just me saying I'll be ready in 40 seconds. I'm like basically ready and stuff.
Placeholder?
He went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I'm like here or something.
He's ready.
Here or something.
Or something. Not on Dragoon. But maybe next week, we'll see.
Oh.
It's only on level 346, it's got some work to do.
Next week, we're waiting for it, man.
You know, a quick, like 30 seconds on the auction house could solve that.
Nah.
I don't know what I did, but I was able to join an instance through a cutscene.
Because if you click yes, it'll take you out of the cutscene and drop you in.
Almost out of food. 3 left.
I should start working on my relic weapon again.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna try something new today. It's called the line strat. I've learned this mystical, magical line strat myself, even if it was in a shit show party. So let me copy the macro here to explain it. Alright, so does this make sense to people? What's going to happen is tanks and healers are going to get knocked by the ranged DPS. Fortunately, we have the right comp to do the line strat. So we're tanks and healers are going to get knocked from B to A, and we are going to not kill anybody with the water. Meanwhile, at A, both Tyleet and Salenta are going to be on A, and they're going to kill each other. And C and D are going to hit each other. They're going to kill each other, but they're not going to get knocked back. because they're going to use arm's length to not get knocked back by it. And meanwhile, Placeholder is going to stay at D, and he's going to get Placeholder and Midori are going to hit each other, but they are Placeholder's not going to get knocked back, but Midori will. But it's fine because actually I should fix the angle here so that we don't end up killing Midori.
What is this for?
This is the 100% uptime strat.
What phase do we lose?
During
Uptime?
the ball phase, the orb, yes.
Who loses uptime during that?
Tanks and healers.
Tanks.
Mostly just tanks.
This is this is like all of the top parses or whatever use this strat.
Alright, so as far as I understand, then the only thing that's changing is I'm still going to D. I'm just using Surecast with my fire debuffs.
Yes.
That's all. Alright, fine. I don't care then. It's whatever.
I just figured while we're trying out new strats for this fight, because we like to wipe to old content, might as well try this one. We can also try to pull the boss in for Cyclone. That's more likely to cause trouble than the line strat is.
No.
Except that one actually matters,
That one does actually matter.
as opposed to this one.
So why does it not matter that Midori is getting knocked back, but I have to Surecast? Why can't we both just get knocked back?
Because you'll fall off the platform.
And how does she not?
Because the distance from C to the edge of the platform, like you're knocking her
Oh, she does.
this
Okay.
direction.
I got you.
She's knocking you this direction.
All right, whatever. That's you're gonna have to remind me to use Surecast, but whatever.
And tanks and healers do not use. Their
No, tanks and healers need to get knocked back because you will end up on A, and you should hit nobody with the water. We should all be donut shape.
Okay.
So we need to stack nice and tight on B.
Yeah, basically.
No personal levels.
Go stack on Tam. There's an invisible marker. And apparently, like, yeah. A might actually be close enough to survive the punch. Good news is cyclone positioning won't matter. And remember to use Sure Cast when you're at 5 seconds on the fire debuff.
Bad timing.
It should be fine. See, you totally lived. Oh, I wasn't even you that got hit. Guess the shirt didn't get off. DPS out. That was DPS in. Just a second. I need to grab something really quick.
Why'd we step out?
Carrots, I didn't even
I'm
apparently
back.
that side of the
Oh.
instance.
once more with feeling.
Then I'll move the one stack marker just a little bit closer than we normally have it. I think we might actually be able to stack on A, but we'll leave the one there just so that we make sure that he's jumping to the backside.
Then fake it till you make it, Tam.
Did you just get back from the dentist?
Did you drink some of your 151?
No. No drinking.
Uh-huh.
Oops. It's a little off the square. Alright, I have it back.
I wanted to be known my parse last time was going to be insane. And now I'm dealing with this shit. Oh, I forgot to get hit. Well, this is awkward.
I'm pretty sure last time would have been my best of all time by a lot. It probably would have been. Oh, it definitely would have been mine.
Oh, we could just wipe this if you want.
No,
No, I'd
that's
rather
what I
just
enjoyed.
go through the net.
Use your anti-knockback 5 seconds. Do?
Huh? My DC.
Yep.
Because I duped.
Well, no, Blunt is actually.
Oh, Salenti DC. Oops.
He's in position.
For now.
You might want to get out of my way though.
Trying so hard.
I guess Tam, you can move to a corner.
We're good.
Oh, there we go.
Get to the edge, Slanta.
I-90K.
Mostly good. Go back there.
So much to pay attention to.
What the hell did I get hit by?
Big thing.
Maybe Salenta.
I can't log in.
Okay, you're out
There we
now.
go.
I got hit for 300k.
Yeah. Because you had the magic bolt still.
Oh, push me too far.
Alright, this should be close enough that...
Are we gonna have to do like the phase after this?
I'm not gonna be able to take that tether.
unfortunately, I used Hollowed already.
I don't actually know what to do now. I'm confused.
All the top prices, huh?
Well, you know, they also don't make mistakes on the other parts of the fight.
I don't remember what to do here.
spread out.
I forget which section I was in, so I was just gonna stand right underneath him.
Stand underneath.
Alright, perfect. I got dog aggro.
I imagine Carrot saying top parses, sort of like how they tell Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark that they have top men on the issue.
Mm.
And then he asked them about it, like, are you sure? And they're like, we said top men.
Mm.
Do we have new interesting strats for Midgard Stormir?
Y'all gonna roll or?
It's probably just one person.
Placeholders took the dog out, and you can leave the instance.
Yep, top versus.
I'm fine with going back in here and doing this one again.
I'm
I
not.
don't own either of these. That's gross.
And Midori just gets them anyway.
Eh.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, install or
I mean, with a 30.
32 and a 33.
oh, what the
I didn't think
fastest
I'd be
one
getting them.
did turn it on.
It is on?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apparently, what the fast has been having issues, and so you shouldn't use it.
Hmm.
Not sure if it's playable if Solenti doesn't use it. Do you want...
Well, I haven't had it on for a while. I guess I'll just turn it off.
Okay.
Like, I had it last week, but I didn't have it for a couple weeks. Okay.
I'm ready.
So apparently, okay. Did not look like had the ability to get thrown on the dragon for some reason.
Would you go keep your melee? Stay closer to the middle.
I was trying to adjust my trajectory away from.
I ran directly to the corner, like I do every single time.
I've never noticed or heard of anyone else following a specific time.
Why is Ty Lee tanking?
Yeah.
Well, we lost all of our thread.
That's what tank stance is for.
This is the relatively safe configuration. In.
Words like that just make people take it like a challenge.
I know, right?
He's a little off.
Well,
So careful with these reses.
it's supposed to go off of his hitbox. The markers are just a guide, but
Can you home game can?
it's lightning.
Ken is dead.
Did I have a shield?
I can heal this
I will live for the shield.
I'm also dead now. Safe spot's gonna be in the middle. Move to the middle.
You took 173,000. I don't know what kind of shield you're expecting.
I only took 85,000 from the thing. From the tail end. And I was in tank stance. At least that was the number that popped up on my screen.
Why'd you take 173 already? Oh,
Maybe
that was
from
the
the
first
Osborne.
one. The first one, probably.
Yeah. The one I home ganked.
Right.
Saying he died from half as much damage? Jeez, tank, get it together.
I didn't even die from my max HP.
Yeah, because you take an auto attack right before. So you need like a little bit more than
We're fine.
I'm going to your key cam.
What an awkward setup.
I know, right?
Trying to think of a worse combination. I think that might be as bad as it gets. The swastika. Pseudo swastika because there's only 7 points.
That was the swastika.
Well, there's only 7 though. So it's
Also, what if it's more of a Buddhist swastika?
How would you know the difference?
Angle?
That's all relative.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
I believe in you. I'm sure you won't screw this up. Alright, remember, edge of the hitbox. In. Out. Did it perfect. See, I believed in you.
I was freaking out.
Just had no faith.
Ruined my parse. Like, I might have scathed a couple times.
Thought that
You
was
can
on
stay
your
right
block.
here. This is safe for the rest of the phase.
I will admit, I particularly like the undefinite I might have escaped.
Neither confirm nor deny. My push to talk key is too far away from my mouth. Or my mouse. That's awkward.
Be on the B side on the north.
Scooch over. This is going to be lightning. Think about your lightning position that you want to end up in. Corners.
Ooh, I didn't have enough cooldowns for that. Why does RNG always have to keep me down?
Sound like you're the one playing Astro.
Nobody rolled in the sky. Which means I already had it. Midori probably already had it. Khalid had something better, probably.
I've had those for a long time. And I do have something better, yes.
So we've probably won those a lot of times now.
Kanata probably doesn't have a pair.
It's true.
I would rather not roll on a thing I haven't even unlocked. So, yeah.
What are you talking about? I remember you totally rolled thief.
I have a
Let me
thief.
check.
I might
Let
not
me
have a
check
thief.
your search info real quick here.
Level
28.
I don't have
Yeah.
a ninja.
We can get that in like a couple hours.
I'll pass.
You
Did you
don't
just say
want to
hall pass?
learn. You don't want to learn the Wii Barts.
No.
But you get to run with your arms behind your back like Naruto.
Or Goku.
That's a good thing?
It's a thing.
Mm,
Come on, man. It totally reduces drag.
clearly. It's totally
That's probably not a wrong statement.
No, it is wrong. Swinging your arms actually helps you running.
Right,
Right,
you said
but that's because
drag.
of it's like a pendulum, right? It helps with your rotational momentum.
I didn't say it makes you run fast.
It reduces drag. If you're getting fired out of a slingshot, unfortunately, I do not know of any new strats for this particular fight that can increase uptime for all members.
Oh yeah, apparently there was a story told by Koji Fox at the European Fan Fest that he got called into a full board meeting over the starboard larboard bullshit.
What?
Like the dev team, the fight design team, the battle team, he got called into like a meeting and it was all of them sitting around a boardroom table staring at him to explain himself.
But this was after it went live?
Yes.
Guys,
Now,
dude,
is Koji
QA, come
Fox
on.
the
Nobody complained before that?
translator?
Yes, because he's the lead translator who made the decision for that.
Right, because, yeah, I guess that's an English only.
Right. On the Japanese one, it's just like left, right, or whatever.
In every language except English. Supposedly that is why Mustadio's handgun moves in Orbone are distinctly just named right and left hand.
One. Swap.
Port and starboard is fine in my opinion. Yeah.
And that guy's not shit. Also, oh, you're under it. Can't see your color. Well, I'm gonna go.
I know people could fit
Oh
in
no.
there.
Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's fucked.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You never go around. You always go under.
I mean, that's fine. I was specifically nowhere near you. I would just take 3 shots instead of.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
like I don't even know why Vias tried. Like I was just like, well, it's going to. We got one bone stack. It's going to explode. It's gonna kill us all. So
Wait, why am I alive? What the heck?
That's why.
Vias
Did you accept the res?
Oops. I was like, oh, the fight's over. Click OK. Wait, no, what?
Yeah. I dodged my fist and then ran back in because I'm impatient. I even ran like I always run so much farther out than I need to. Like it's like 2 yalms, and I'm running like 5 yalms out. Gotta be sure.
Yeah, I just take a step back to see the color. I was like, I can't see that. I'm gonna. Oh wait, now I'm on the outside.
But yeah, Koji Fox is like the lead English translator. He's slipped a bunch of stuff in. Like apparently he slipped his son's name into Heaven's Word or something.
Nice.
You ready?
No, just a second.
Okay.
I mean, I think the English translation is a lot better than the Japanese. Than the Japanese dialogue, I should say. But like, yeah. As much as I enjoy the archaic language, it's like, come on. You don't have to stretch something people actually aren't going to know and is in fact actually confusing. Yeah. Fire, Firaga. Come on. Why not? I mean, the ones that end in is potentially implying that it is area of effect, but
I mean, I like the 11 designations for that, which is no A single target, so like fire single target, and then you have multiple tiers. Ra's are AoEs centered around the caster, Agas are AoEs centered around the target, and Ajas are AoEs centered around the target that also reduce their resistance to that element.
Why don't we just go back to the original translation and just have fire 1, 2.
Okay, I'm ready.
Midori is studying biology. She'll be back.
I understand what you mean now. I was like, no, she's not. She's a teacher's aide or professor or whatever. What was it? I guess you're a professor if you if you're not on. If you don't have tenure, what are you?
He's an adjunct.
Adjunct.
But you're still a professor.
You're just like not full time, really.
You're like just like a fake professor.
An adjunct, I believe is the specific word they use.
But you're also only supposed to be called professor if you at least have a master's degree in many schools.
He's got two, so.
I was gonna say I would certainly expect that, actually.
Well, like, in many schools, you can teach your subject matter as long as you have enough master's levels credits, even if you don't have the master's degree yet.
What about lecturers? They get paid like half as much. And they teach the same stuff.
Or grad students who spend more time but get paid even less.
They're just called GAs.
I'm sure that there were plenty of TAs, but I still remember thinking back to I was going to the UW, and like all of my lecturers were like professors. Like the dean of the physics school taught the 101, 102, and 103 physics classes because they just like they couldn't get anybody else who could do it. I don't know why.
Not like he thinks it's more important and wants to make sure that no one fucks it up.
Maybe, but he was also really hard.
Two.
He actually did basically write his own text for that class. His notes were like
Stay.
400 pages. So every day you'd walk up and pick up the pamphlet of like 30 pages of notes without.
South.
super early.
You're welcome.
Was it?
Yeah.
Since I won't have Sentinel for the next mechanic. One side. Swap. Two side. One side.
That's bullshit.
Two side and then swap. I don't have Shirk for like a while.
Don't worry, it's Panic Crater.
Panic rate.
Panic Crater. Melee out. Melee in. I still have threat. That's right. Someone grab the tether. I do not have the tether. Someone took it back. That's fine. Oh. I was gonna cover you, Salenta, unfortunately. Alright. We can recover. I guess stack on the ley lines. Stack on the ley lines. Alright, here's your Shirk.
Oh, there's not room.
One and then across. Back north. Max melee. One and then across.
I did not move.
One and then across. I'll heal myself.
I'll take the Devik.
Alright, I'll get you a cover.
Oh, 6%.
I'll be two.
Alright, we're ready to join a farm group.
I guess I can start using my potions now.
Don't jinx it. Oh, too late.
I'm not superstitious.
2 side. Stay.
South side.
One side. Stay. Two side. Swap. 2 and then across.
Still res me in the middle.
Melee out. Melee in.
Stack.
Oh, watch out for that puddle. 2 and then across. Max from north.
No, Ryan.
Two and then across. Two and then across.
I'm not taking this res if I get it. Okay.
Kanada, that's what we call not having faith in our DPS. Isn't the correct interpretation that if we don't kill it, then we deserve to die?
No, it's like 30 more seconds left.
Do we want 5? That's fine. That's fine. We can get in there. We can take.
Were you going to say, do we want to bother?
No, I was gonna say, do we want to take a 5-minute break? But we can take a 5-minute break now, or just get it done.
I mean, whatever.
All right, I'm going to, as Salanta puts it, WC.
Okay.
Alrighty, I will too.
I am probably ready.
Really? No. Rip. Did you find any cool uptime strats for 4?
No. I only wanted to learn about the line strat because people were posting about it. And I found someone who is like, I'm drunk tanking this fight for the first time, and I will carry you through this fight. We're going to learn the line strat. And I'm like, okay, I'll go on Machinist. But I ended up actually going on Astro. And it was really hard. Because it turns out that my other healer thought that you just could not cast heals during the earthquake phase or you would wipe the party. So they weren't healing during the earthquake phase. That made healing really hard.
Was he a scholar?
It was a scholar.
Yeah, it's actually very dangerous to heal during earthquake.
Like, no Indom, no Whispering Dawn, nothing.
No emergency tactics.
The trick is emergency tactics. I have to use it 3 times in that phase.
What? You have that button on your bar? I remember you shitting on it for how many years have you been playing Scholar? How many? Oh, sorry. When did Heaven's Word come out?
Yeah, it's a
3 years ago.
completely useless.
3.5 years ago.
Except when you don't want to shield someone, in which case it becomes the most retardedly expensive AoE heal.
You're like, why is Sucker so bad?
It is literally the worst heal in the game. Worst AoE heal.
Until you need it, and then you're like, I didn't mean it, baby, come back.
Sounds like Tylee is not AFK.
Yes, I said I was back.
Now Slent approved.
Huh? I'm here.
Okay. Like, why is Sucker so bad?
Because you're a sucker for using it.
See, I didn't have to make that joke this time.
And then just becomes Medica, except it costs 50% more.
Ah, but you have to use a cooldown to make it cost 50% more.
Yeah, like it costs like 3.5.
Don't worry. You'll get Physica next in Shadowbringers.
Physica.
What? What's that? AoE Physic?
Yeah, otherwise known as Medica.
You know what? I'll take it. Can they remove emergency tactics then? I'd rather have a Medica button than an emergency tactics button.
What if emergency tactics? No shit. What if emergency tactics removed the shield, but also made it a guaranteed crit?
That would make it on par with the Scholar one.
The
Or
Scholar one?
The Astro. AoE.
Flare.
Oh my god, no! That's awful. Please don't. Please never use.
Flare heal.
Never do that. In other words, other buttons that I never push. One of these days I'm going to find a use for dissipation.
There are uses, you just don't like them.
The one where you
What if
spend
dissipation made all of your heals crits?
So in 11, the final ability White Mage gets is called Full Heal. It is basically a single target flare heal.
But there's benediction.
Well, in 11, that's a 1 hour cooldown.
1 hour.
Benediction is a 1 hour cooldown.
And it costs all your mana. I don't
No.
know if that's-
Full heal
Wasn't-
costs all your mana.
Oh wait, full heal is like benediction is in addition to full heal.
Yes. The idea is that you're actually supposed to use full heal when you're tapped.
When you're what?
Since when you're tapped out.
Oh.
Since its cost is just all your mana. So if you only have like 5 MP left, you still get full strength, full heal.
I'll take benediction bring the cooldown, please.
Yeah, you would, you casual.
I mean,
shot.
Benediction is like a full AoE heal that's on the 1 hour cooldown. But it's also
So it's
available from
healer
level
LB3.
1, basically.
Fuck, I'm the one I have to move.
Minus the res.
Oh no. It's fine. I guess.
Shield. In to your markers. In. Out, out, out. We'll both be going to A. Swap.
Don't die, Tam. Tam is so fucked. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh, I'm getting it.
I'll let you home game that.
Deep meta.
Blades.
I forgot how much warriors like to take it.
Make sure you're on the right targets.
to make Carrot give you some.
Beardy. Or A.
B.
Oh wait, never mind. We can go to A.
We have to move the eyes behind us after Blade Dance.
Move to A. Sure, standing on the far side.
Sure you're on the right target. We don't have a limit break 3, you better defend
Oh
the
yeah,
shit out
I'm
of
gonna break 2.
I got a thing.
Uh-huh. That's bad because we're low on DPS right now too. Get on female, everybody. Male's already dead.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little tight. I think 8 minutes is the enrage and that was 7:57, so 3 seconds is fair.
1 GCD.
I was spamming scared at the end, just to be safe.
Are we doing this?
No. I mean, yes. Sorry. Who am I? We're gonna go right into this. I can't guarantee that the healers will heal us, but
They're like, let's start the fight with the protect.
stay here.
I don't have my shield for this, because
Screens. I got it.
Numbers are up. Oh, bullcrap.
Oh, someone was way too far over. Who is at northeast?
Oh, I guess I was far into the middle. Oops. Oops. Too busy healing.
You were talking about a water closet earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I posted a real water closet.
Is this like a torture device?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Could you check?
No.
Sides.
That's awkward.
What? Oh.
I have enough hit points to survive.
This one?
Even though I was like well within the circle, I didn't get hit by it, so I don't know if I'm lagging or what.
Oh, wow, what? Okay.
Solenta died and couldn't give me the critical.
I was like, why did
error,
four of us?
so I got-
Oh.
Because I got the blue helix. You got a ways to go.
Yeah, got a ways to go.
You can do it.
This is one. It's just us. I don't know why we're even doing
Yeah, I was
this.
like, wait, this is gonna take like 10 years to res?
Sides. Go to 10. Arrows are out.
maybe.
Stay away from the turret. Front back. Stack on C. Sorry, no, this is the other one first.
Remember, don't have a tether. Get closer than the people who do have tethers.
Oh, rip Tam.
Getting down.
Everyone else should be at C right now.
Look, I'm getting there. I'll be there when I need it.
Sides. Tank screens.
I don't
Is that
want
1,512,000 damage?
Seems like it, yeah. Yeah, that's a large number.
I didn't know it could go over 1 million.
They must have unlocked their ultimate weapon.
Break the damage cap.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a nice crit.
Aren't all crits nice?
Auto attack crits are not nice.
Unless they're mine.
Stay. I had about a 40% chance of dying there.
Propagating fast enough.
Mana Ward's a thing. Shouldn't need it though. Fix that.
Well, other things are going wrong, so...
B.
Seraph Current. Sides.
Move back to the middle.
He'll move back to the middle when he does this.
Saber from Tam. Patch Day.
Stay. I forget what happens after this.
Archibald.
Our favorite.
This is the beam one, the long beam. Alright, watch his front.
No, don't move to me. It's D.
D.
It doesn't matter when they're nowhere near position anyway.
Alright, who is the
I'm gonna be
most
the man I
confident
want.
in their ability to do that correctly?
Explain it again, like I'm 5.
Okay, so he's gonna have a yellow beam going front or back. He's going to then choose a direction along that beam and jump. So he's gonna jump forward, so you wanna find his tail and go in that direction.
No,
Then he's-
wait, I think that's slightly off. I think he jumps the middle. Then he picks the spinny direction, then he turns.
Well, you can't do anything until he has decided to jump. Once he starts casting, then you know which direction to run along the beam. Right? So, you wait. As soon as he starts his cast bar, then he will have locked in a position, and you run down the beam where his tail is. And then you want to get on the side, clockwise or counterclockwise, that he's not spinning. So if he's blue, I believe blue is counterclockwise, then you want to get on the left side, otherwise the right side.
Oh shit, we got gifts. We got gifts for days.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It doesn't actually show him jumping in that gif. How do you know to stack down there? Oh, it's because it's facing.
It's because of the way
Yeah.
he's facing. You want to head down the beam in the direction of his tail.
So when does he jump?
He
He's
He jumps
shooting.
after
usually
the
all-
laser starts going.
Yeah, when his cast bar finishes.
Finishes? I don't think that's
Yes. The cast bar is his jump.
Are there 2 cast bars then?
But
No,
there's Archive All, which starts the whole thing, and then he
Right.
starts casting the other thing. But it's like a couple seconds after he does Archive All that he starts casting the jump.
Right. I guess Archival starts before the countdown thing that I mentioned happens, right? And then
Archive All is him moving to the middle of the arena and creating the orange laser beam.
Okay. So that's him. Beam appears, jumps to middle. Then he starts a second cast.
Which is his jump, yes.
His jump.
His jump is the second cast that he does. That's
Or-
the reason why we run to his tail, so that because it's his jump does damage based on how close you are to where he lands.
Oh, that jump. Okay, as opposed to him jumping to the middle.
Yes.
Also, remember we have to be against that wall completely.
Right. Not just close, like outside of this ring. Actually, I think it's just, outer ring.
Sides. On 10. Run back. Stay away from the carrot. Back. Stay here. Alright. Now watch which way it's facing. Alright, he's moving, so
B-side.
It's B. Against the wall. She's on fire, get back in.
Wow, I think there's a lot of DPS to kill.
That
Do we have some
DPS,
DC?
the DPS is easy. We just need to not fucking die.
So I have a confession to make.
your weapon's been broken this whole time?
No, worse than that. I just realized on my bars I have sleep twice.
What does that mean for your DPS?
I don't know why.
Have you been casting it?
No,
He actually copied over Fire 4.
that means it's been there for like 4 or 5 years. I've had it twice on my bars and I just noticed. What is going on in this world?
Just saying, one of those is a perfect location for Scathe.
I have Scathe on E, which like still depresses me.
Turns out, this macro actually has been casting that button this whole time, so his DPS has been weighted, and he's taking off the weights now.
Oh, I'm the only one doing good damage right now in this fight while everyone else is like...
So you're
turreting.
pulling a Goku, okay.
That'd be a Piccolo, actually. He's the one that works. No, I guess Goku does have Swing Close at some point too, doesn't he?
I mean, Goku doesn't lose an arm in that fight. Well, he dies, but...
It's like, lose an arm, dies, whatever.
Which one's really worth?
I mean, if you lose an arm, your DPS is definitely suffering.
Wait, doesn't Piccolo rip his own arm off?
At some point.
I don't know. I heard an ad on the radio today for like weighted blankets, and I just had this mental image of someone getting up from sleeping, only it was like that Dragon Ball Z episode where they first take off the weighted clothing.
I like that I can have it completely backwards and still have time to react.
Front back.
Rest in peace, Kanata. You and me together.
You can go to the right a little bit.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Wow! Stay away from Carrot.
Come to see.
Patch day soon. Sides. Take this, EOS.
Take that, Tam. Take that, Carrot.
Regular LB, like right now.
Yes, I see. Oh, by everything against the wall. Gotta wait till the bottles go away.
Oh, sort of, is it?
Got a nice,
Alright, side,
Ooh,
or
am I
front
gonna
back.
get lasered? I'm getting lasered.
got an enhanced viewer, Kanata.
No, I can get myself. Alright, Hello World 2.
That is likely.
I'll take it.
Hey, Hope.
You were way too early.
Thanks.
Oh, towers. We'll sell the towers. What do we do?
Wait, what?
Is there only the 3 towers? I didn't see any other towers.
3 towers.
I thought there were more.
There is a wonderful animation from February 13th.
I'm not
Yeah.
crazy. We hadn't discussed towers, right?
We did briefly, but we didn't get there enough for it to matter.
As in, we've never gotten there before.
It's the last 3 people, the same 3 people that are getting moving to the northeast and south with the 3 critical errors. They get the towers. They are also taking the pox.
Oh, yeah. That
Alright. That was the last poll. I need to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
We made it farther than last week on day 1. Haha.
Also, I'm going to be an hour late tomorrow.
Rip.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna be 2.5 hours late tomorrow.
What?
Actually, wait, now how long does it take to do the first phase? 8 minutes? I'm gonna be 2 hours and 52 minutes late tomorrow.
Why?
Sorry, guys.
Why?
So placeholder, how do you feel about the like jiggling ban or whatever it is for ice climbers?
The wobbling ban from Melee?
Yeah.
So the only 2 climbers players in Melee were Chudat and some other guy. I don't even remember his name because none of them have ever won a tournament, like ever. It's so I put wobbling and icy players in the same tier as people that bring like a burn deck to like a Magic tournament. You're not gonna win, but you're gonna knock a bunch of people out of pools and piss a bunch of people off. And So, how would you feel about people banning like burn decks from like modern and stuff? Because I don't know. I don't think it's good to do that.
Well, here's my. Well, okay, so this is my question: is
First question before Kanata leaves. Do you have time to Monster Hunter tonight?
Sure. Maybe.
Okay.
it because it's something hard that's hard to set up?
No, wobbling is as simple as getting a grab. So you
That's what I
get
thought.
grabbed once and you die if they don't
Why
mess
don't
up
more
the
people
inputs.
do it?
Because good players don't get grabs. And so again, it's a matter of you're like Chudat and I forgot who the other guy is. They never win tournaments. It's always like they've never been one of the gods. They've never gotten top 5 at a big major. So, and they're the only players that play at any sort of reasonable level. The character is not inherently busted, and especially characters like Fox and stuff, you can wave shine them apart from each other. And Nana, who's the female ice climber, her AI is really shitty, so you can just gimp her off stage, and then that's free stock. Sopo is not good.
Okay.
So I don't think that the ban is correct. I'm pretty sure it's just because Leffen went on a tirade about it, and he has a popular voice right now, so people will kind of like listen to him, which is
In
weird.
some fighting games, like just if you just focus on like countering and grabbing, like you can eventually get one frequently enough. But
Yeah, getting grabs in Smash is not that difficult.
Smash.
It's not hard to get grabs in Smash, and I'm not going to say that playing against ice climbers is not frustrating. It was the same way in Brawl, where you got grabbed once and they could infinite you. But at the same time, same thing. Like no one was winning tournaments with them. It's like you go to a tournament and you might fight against a player who's playing ice climbers, and they might just body you because you got grabbed a few times, and then like 2 rounds later they lose the tournament. So it's kind of tilting because you probably wouldn't have done as bad as you did if you didn't.
I
run
guess
into
maybe
them.
that's the difference. Is like in Smash you have a couple lives.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
opposed to some fighting games you just like have it's like best of 3.
Right. Yeah. The fact that so in Melee it's a 4 stock game, so you have to not get grabbed, or you can get grabbed 3 times. The 4th time you're gonna lose. The whole idea is separate the ice climbers and kill them beforehand, and then don't get grabbed in the meantime. But I don't know. I don't support bans unless it's inherently broken, and the fact that Melee's competitive scene has been around for 15 years and they're just now banning it leads me to think that it's not actually it's not ban worthy. It's just people complaining for the sake of complaining and trying to drum up controversy.
Yeah,